I enjoy Modern Warfare 2022, but it's not a stretch to say this game is more broken than a McDonald's ice cream machine. While it has had obvious commercial success in terms of game sales, as well as an insulting amount of revenue from microtransactions, the feedback from the community has been sour. This game has had so much potential, and maybe in the future we'll take a look back and appreciate it as we do with a lot of Call of Duty games. But alongside the hype and the potential it had, in the end, it failed to deliver us fans what we wanted out of this game, and we're going to talk about the behind the scenes reason this is. Many people would bring forth the complaints of the horrendous perk system, which flopped harder than a 2013 LeBron James.
There's the personal foul. That's a flop.
The maps, of which a few are great, a few are okay, and most are trash. Or others would reference the persistent bugs or computer crashing. But behind all of these very valid reasons and letdowns, I believe there is a reason multiplayer as well as Warzone 2 turned out the way it did. Warzone was popular late 2019, that's for sure, but when COVID hit the US in early 2020, Warzone's population, popularity, and influence blew up. People had nowhere to go, nowhere to be, and welcomed the grind of trying to earn that dub. Warzone took the front stage at that point, getting most of the devs' attention, and that makes sense. Continue to refine and focus on your main asset, I get that. Even when Cold War and Vanguard came out, the main focus was still on Warzone, trying to continue that stint of success and profit they had with the initial year of its release. Early 2022, when rumors, leaks, and marketing led many people to believe Modern Warfare 2 would be a 2-year cycle of a game. People rushed to pre-order the Vault Edition, myself included. Yes, feel free to roast me in the comments. With the promise of Warzone 2, Activision had to deliver big, and this is where we're getting to the issue. Activision decided to put that massive team of devs to work and grind out making the Battle Royale map bigger, the attachments variety larger, and switch up the game by destroying the old movement and loadout meta.
Is that the best you've got?
They focused all this effort and time on Warzone 2, creating DMZ, and again, putting multiplayer on the back burner. It's obvious this is the case because there are multiple things within multiplayer that just make no sense in even being in multiplayer. Loadout drop? Why? When would anyone need to use this? It's just like this electric pencil sharpener my wife brought home the other day because she's seen it on clearance. Will we ever use it? Maybe 3 times in the next 70 years, but it was there for $4, so she thought why not? Or we could talk about the perk package. It's so blatantly obvious that the perk system was created specifically for Warzone and then slightly adjusted for multiplayer. How do we know that? Because it makes literally no sense. There is no strategic reasoning to making us wait so long to use all of our selected perks. They know that it makes no sense. I remember when people were first mad about this, Activision made a statement somewhere talking about how it's meant to encourage people running around because they won't have ghosts. Bullshit. Ghosts didn't work in the first place, and honestly, I don't even know if it works now. I completely avoided even trying to use that perk because of how shit it was in the beginning. Now, before we get to the good stuff though, I just want to thank you for watching the video, and if you're still here, consider dropping a like to support the channel. Now, while we're getting off topic, we're actually in some weird Black Mirror, White Lotus kind of twist, still on the same topic. Activision focused on Warzone 2, hoping it would be a huge success amongst fans, and failed. While Warzone 2 isn't bad, I wouldn't say it tickles me timbers, or whatever the pirates say, walk the plank and all that shit.
Brady, where are you headed? Peter.
You are not a pirate.
They focused on Warzone 2, and it failed. And now you look at multiplayer, and because of the neglect, like a kid with an absent father, it's out of control. There's bugs, cheaters, and a bloated amount of bundles trying to suck the community dry. Count Activision. The reason Modern Warfare 2 failed is because it was released with no identity. They were hoping Warzone 2 would continue to push the popularity of COD, and when that backfired, it was too late to rely on the resentful child that is multiplayer. DMZ has had its bumps, but all in all, I see nothing but positive things said about the mode, and the few times I've played it, I did enjoy it. All of this makes me wonder what their main focus will be with this 2023 COD. Will it be more focused on Warzone 3, or more focused on the starving multiplayer fanbase who just want the old maps and dead silence as a perk? Let me know what you guys think, and if you watched this far into the video, consider subscribing to stay in touch with the channel. If you do make the goated decision to subscribe, let me know in the comments below so I can personally thank you for supporting me. I'm Scotty for Prez, and thank you for watching. Deuces.
One more candy. I got one back there. Are you watching back?